Hey, you there. Have you ever found yourself staring blankly at your computer screen, wanting to be productive, but your mind seems to be everywhere except where it should be? Or maybe you start a super important task and in the blink of an eye you find yourself lost in a black hole of social media videos. Relax, you're not alone in this. In fact, you're part of a silent epidemic affecting millions of people. Concentration crisis. But what if I told you there's a way to turn your scattered brain into a productivity laser? Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, that's exactly what we're going to explore today. And no, this isn't one of those videos full of generic tips you've heard 1,000 times. I'm talking about scientifically proven techniques that will revolutionize the way you work, study, and live. What's up, guys? Anderson here from the Superior Instinct channel, and today we're going to uncover the mysteries of concentration and how to master it. But before we dive into this fascinating topic, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell. That way, you won't miss any content that could change your life. Let's start by understanding why it's so difficult to concentrate. The truth is, our brains are like old smartphones trying to run the latest apps. It simply wasn't built to handle the tsunami of information we constantly receive. Think about it. Our ancestors needed to focus on simple, immediate tasks, hunting or protecting themselves from predators. Now we're trying to force that same brain to concentrate on spreadsheets, reports, and complex studies while being bombarded by notifications, emails, and the constant temptation to check social media. It's like trying to drive a Beetle on a Formula One track. No wonder we feel overwhelmed. But don't worry, because there is a solution. And it starts with understanding the two types of focus our brains use. Scattered focus. It's that multitasking mode we use and abuse so much. You know when you're watching TV, responding to messages, and trying to read a book all at the same time? Yeah, that's scattered focus in action. It's like trying to play all the strings of a guitar at once. You make noise, but you don't make music. Directed focus. It's the holy grail of concentration. That Zen moment when you're so immersed in a task that the world around you simply disappears. It's like an archer aiming at a target. Everything becomes irrelevant except for the goal in front of you. The problem is that most of us live in scattered focus mode. And guess what? This is destroying our productivity and mental health. A study from Stanford University showed that people who frequently multitask have more difficulty filtering out irrelevant information and are more easily distracted. In other words, the more you try to do several things at once, the worse your ability to concentrate becomes. It's like you're training your brain to be distracted. But wait, don't panic. I have 3 powerful techniques that will help you get out of zombie mode and into concentration ninja mode. Technique 1, the turbocharged Pomodoro method. You've probably heard of the Pomodoro technique, right? The one where you work for 25 minutes and rest for 5. But let's turbocharge it. Try gradually increasing your focus periods. Start with 25 minutes, then move to 35, 45, and finally reach 60 minutes of total focus. It's like training for a marathon. You don't start by running 42 kilometers at once. You build up gradually. During breaks, no cell phones. Take a quick walk, drink water, or simply look out the window. Your brain will thank you. It's like giving your mind a reset, preparing it for the next round of intense focus. Technique 2, the concentration ritual. Before starting any important task, create a ritual. It could be something simple like tidying up your desk, putting on a relaxing scent, or listening to a specific song. The important thing is that this ritual signals to your brain, it's time to focus now. Think of Olympic athletes. They always have a routine before competing, right? This isn't superstition. It's science. Over time, your brain will associate this ritual with a state of deep concentration, making it easier to enter this mode whenever you need to. My personal ritual, for example, is preparing a cup of green tea, putting on my headphones with lo-fi music, and lighting an aromatic candle. When I do this, my brain already knows it's time to enter maximum productivity mode. Technique 3, the visualization technique. High-performance athletes use this technique a lot, and you can too. Before starting a task, close your eyes and visualize yourself performing it perfectly. Imagine every detail as if you were watching a movie of yourself being super productive. This practice not only boosts your confidence, but also prepares your brain for the state of focus you need. It's like creating a mental map of success before you even start. Try visualizing not just the task, but also how you'll feel when you complete it. This sense of anticipated accomplishment can be a powerful motivator. So, which of these techniques do you think will work best for you? Comment below. Your experience can help others who are struggling with concentration. Plus, sharing your goals publicly increases your chances of achieving them. It's like creating a commitment with yourself and the community. Now, remember that extra tip I promised? Well, it's time. The bonus tip is create a focus sanctuary. Choose a spot in your home or at work that will be dedicated solely to tasks that require concentration. In this place, no cell phones, no checking emails, no doing anything other than the task at hand. Decorate this space in a way that inspires you. It could be with plants, pleasant lighting, or a view of nature. The important thing is that when you enter this space, your brain automatically switches to total focus mode. It's like creating your own productivity temple. When you enter this space, your brain already knows this is not a place for distractions. It's a place to get things done. Now, let's put all of this into practice with an example. Let's say you need to study for an important exam. Here's how you can use all these techniques together. Create your focus sanctuary. Set up a desk in a quiet corner of the house. Establish your ritual. Make some tea, play some low-volume instrumental music, light an aromatic candle. Visualize success. Imagine yourself studying with total focus and then doing well on the exam. Use the turbocharged Pomodoro. Study for 45 minutes, rest for 10, and repeat. By doing this, you're creating the perfect environment for deep focus. It's like you're programming your brain to enter genius mode. Let's recap what we've learned so far. We understood the difference between scattered focus and directed focus. We learned why it's so difficult to concentrate in the modern world. We discovered 3 powerful techniques to improve our concentration: the turbocharged Pomodoro method, the concentration ritual, and the visualization technique. And we got a bonus with the idea of the focus sanctuary. Remember, concentration is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. Don't get frustrated if you don't see immediate results. Key is consistency. It's like learning to ride a bike. First, it seems impossible, but with practice, it becomes easy. You made it this far, which means your ability to concentrate is already better than most people's. Congratulations. If this video helped you in any way, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and activate notification. This not only helps me create more content like this, but it also ensures you won't miss any tips that could transform your life. And speaking of transformation, now YouTube is going to recommend another video for you to keep evolving. Click to watch it and access your superior instinct.